master degree in international relations. I have been worked for private English teacher for a few years. And after that, one of my greatest opportunities, I have decided to join IT world. And now I am in front of you as an instructor. I am teaching Java and Selenium in Advice Quarter. Yes, and we have two other guests here, Mr. Mehmet Ali and Mr. Temur. I will ask them to introduce themselves, but before that, I want to tell you they are really excellent teachers. Thank you. Mehmet Ali, Mr. Mehmet Ali, stage is yours.
Thank you very much. Hi, I am Mehmet Ali, and I have been working in the IT market, as a senior automation tester for 3 years. And actually, I was a mathematician. Still, I'm a mathematician, but I have changed my field. And now nowadays, software world is so popular, and there are so much benefits in the software system in Word. That's why I have changed my field. So we are here for you. And by the way, I'm working also in the Vice Quarter as an instructor with this excellent team. And so we are here for your questions. That's it. Ali?
Thank you.
Yes, my turn now, I guess.
Hi,
everyone. I'm Ali. I'm also automation tester for a year. I'm working in Europe for a British company. I'm gonna be the instructor and the mentor in the Vice Quarter. I have been already working with them like for the past 5 months. I have some students, and we are just going through the curriculum all together. Thanks for now, and I'll speak later again.
Thank you very much. One of the most asked questions is, why we have started a QA course in Vice Quarter. And I want to answer that question. The IT world is a really huge world, and there are a lot of different stages, sections in IT world. But the most easiest one, if you ask me, it's my opinion. If you want to enter IT world, the most easiest section is being a tester, QA. But before that, of course, you are wondering what a QA or what a QA does. Firstly, QA's quality assurance, they test the applications. Nowadays, every company creating a new application, somehow in a step in this process, they should be tested before offering them to the users. So the testers works at that point, most at that point. Of course, they work on all steps, but mostly the critical point is that point. Before going online, testers test the application. So any bug, any failure won't be introduced with the users. The user won't be able to see that, and they won't lose any prestige, the company. That's the main task of a QA. As a tester, I have taken place in a few projects, and in those projects, we have completed UI, API, and database tests, and you are going to complete this test too. We have other opportunities too for the students. We have a lifelong learning support. What it means, I will try to explain that. IT world is always changing. Every year and every year, we are seeing new programming languages testing tools, and like a lot of things like that. So in this lifelong learning support, you will be able to get educational videos or support according to for this new applications, tools, programming languages. You will be able to follow the changing IT world. So that's all for this question. And I want to ask if you are available, Mehmet Ali, what is QA and why are QAs needed? That's one of the most asked questions.
It is the one of the frequently asked questions. What's QA and why are QA is needed? Okay, why we need QA? QA is the first quality assurance. It means, okay. And I would like to start with the philosophy of the test of the QA firstly. Why is it needed? Because in the real life, we can think about in our daily life, in real life, okay? When we buy something from the, for example, you want to buy a machine or you bought a television, your car, okay? It can be anything. And what are we doing? First, we are testing, right? Is it working or not?
Yes.
Of course, we have to test it because we pay money, right? Okay, and
yes,
so
exactly.
we are not earning easily, right? So because for that one we are working 8 hours, 1 month, and so we spend time for that one. So of course we should test it, right? It should be it's 100% should be functionalities. What we bought it doesn't matter. So I mean the test is everywhere in our life, in daily life. So, but think about the companies. Think about Amazon, for example. Think about in Turkey now Trendyol. So it's so popular company now, right? So they
Yes.
have they are creating billions dollars project. Always they are making this project. Of course, these companies doesn't want to be failed because I can say in my project last year I had a project. Then company is typed about all projects, okay, all project, and it was written. First day I saw that, first time I saw it was written. This project is $7 million, and 6 months. Just the company will pay only for 6 months, and there's a project, and company will pay for this project $7 million. So it's so huge money, right?
Yes,
So,
I'm surprised there.
Of course, they don't want to be failed. That's why they need tests for their application. This application can be anything, okay? It can be website or it can be any application. So, and that's why they need tests. That's why they need QA, quality assurance. Okay, his name can be different from any companies, any market. We can call QA, quality assurance. We can call automation tester. We can call sdet, software development engineer testing. And this is not important, but the main idea is testing. So that's why they need tests. So what's QA? QA also is a discipline. Okay, we will test, but what kind of test? How can we test that? Okay, QA is a discipline like mathematics, like physics, okay, like history lesson. They are also a discipline, right? Because QA is also discipline in the IT market. I mean, software world. This is a discipline. So this discipline is so popular nowadays, and especially in the last 10 days, it's so popular, and also it is going to be so popular. Okay, it is increasing because, and as you every day, maybe hundreds, thousands application is creating. And always nowadays, artificial intelligence is so popular, for example. So we have to test everything. So we need this discipline. So what kind of discipline this is? This discipline we call automation testing, manual testing. Of course, I don't want to explain the detail because they are so terminology words. Just general concept I would like to explain. So we have 2 or 3 some tools to do this test. So we are teaching this discipline, and we are teaching how to approach this discipline. We are teaching how to use this discipline, create quality assurance. Yeah. Any additional information? I think this is okay. If for more info, please follow us. Maybe.
Thank you very much, getting the support team, for example. Thank you very much for great information. Yes, when we become a QA tester, we will be able to face this kind of opportunities, and we will be able to test a lot of different applications. Another question. This one is also being asked a lot of times. How long this course will take, and is this time is enough? You know, we are entering the IT world. There are a lot of different topics to cover. We have to learn programming language, and sometimes that really scare people. It's a very important question if you ask me. And I will ask a professional support for this. Mr. Temur, can you, if you are available?
Yes, sure. So yeah, this is
Thank you.
like one of the most like asked question in this that we keep hearing every day. So the first question is like, what phase is our QA course going on? So basically the course is like around 6 months that we are following some schedule, which is like planned schedule that we are following. And also we have like mentoring, and you know the mentoring is 8 months, but the all lessons that you learn, which is like being done in 6 months, which is of course, I mean, you're learning everything in some good speed, let's say. Some stuff might be hard, but mostly you cover everything. If you just like I don't know, give yourself like 100%, and if you finish the course with the like good conditions, this is really enough time. Yeah, I mean, the second question, if the time is enough, of course, we keep like telling this to our students. It's, I mean, you can't learn everything 100%, but this 6 months is quite enough that you get a job and that you start the IT industry, you know, that you jump in the IT industry. Of course, you need to take time. You need to study every day. If you have some like some schedule that you do on your own, it's a great time, like 6-7 months that you will be ready to start the job and to find a job. So yeah.
Thank you very much. As you said, it's a long time, 6 months, but this is a comprehensive education. So normally, if you ask me, it should have given in 2 years.
Yeah.
But this is a boot camp. The students will try to work a lot. They should to practice every day to learn it. But at the end, we have experience. I'm talking from my own experience. It is enough time. Yes, it is really enough to learn what you are doing, to take a place in a company. Without any problem, you will be able to work in a company. Thank you very much. Thank you. So yes, we are going to learn how to be a tester, but what kind of things we are going to learn? I will try to explain what we will learn in this course. First, you know, as a programming language, we are entering to the IT world, so we should know a programming language. It will be Java, but it's core Java. We are going to use a Java programming language. But why did we choose Java? It is, if you ask me, it's very easy to learn. It is using objects to create projects. it's like a Lego. You are going to create a part of Lego, and you will build your project using that those Lego parts. The second one is actual testing tool, Selenium. By using this Selenium tool, you will be able to create your test cases. You are going to test a web browser, for example, web application, sorry. And also we will learn HTML lessons, SQL, if you are familiar with those words. We will have API lessons and GDBC lessons. One of the most important topic is Jenkins. I know most of you is not familiar with those technical words, but don't worry. In time, you will be able to learn them. And we have also, as a tester, you should most of the time you should take some countries ask for it. There is an ISTQB exam. It's very important. We have a few lessons, not very much, not that many, but it will be enough for you to enter the topic. We will have SDLC software development life cycle. In those lessons, you will be able to learn what you should do when you get in the company. You will learn a tester's life cycle. Also, we have STLC2. The first one was developing life cycle, all the teams life cycle. The second one is only for tester. We will have also marketing session. I think Mr. Ali will explain that part. We will try to explain every critical part in marketing. When you finish the course, of course, you are going to prepare resumes and LinkedIn, a lot of different accounts to get to be able to get a job. But I'm not going to enter that part. It's totally to Mr. Temur's part. Shortly, we will have a GitHub collaboration lesson and a few more. Jira Extra is also very important. Oh, I was just about to forget. Yes, with test tools, you can do UI tests, but also nowadays, everybody use mobile phones, but these tools may not be enough for mobile testing. To mobile testing, we will have another application named Appium. We are going to use that. We are going to learn how to use. Also, nowadays, there is one more program named Cypress. It's getting very popular. To follow the IT world, you should be open to. You should be ready for any changes, and we will have that section too. Cypress, and I think I have covered all of the lessons. Shortly, to work as a tester, you are going to learn a lot of things, and they will be enough for you. Thank you. Yes. And I think you have heard front end, back end, API, database testing, a lot of different technical words. If you have searched the tester keyword on Google, and for them, I want to ask Mehmet Ali, can you explain those technical words for us, if it's possible?
Actually, I was thinking to technical description can be boring for now, but I can explain for the testing perspective. We have backend and front-end testing, two kinds of testing. And backend testing is, we can say that like the engine of the car, okay? And the engine of the car, we can say for the backend testing, because we don't see, okay? If you are going somewhere and on the way, okay, of course you know there is an engine in your car, but you can't see, right? and front end like driver's seat of the car is frame. I mean, out of the driver, these chairs or something. This is, we can say this is the front end. In the if we explain technical description is I can example from the Amazon. What you see on the Amazon, these are front ends. Okay, front end. Yeah, I mean user interface. What user interface, because this is the interface, this web page, for example, we call this is the front end. And but behind of this front end, there are maybe millions, thousands thoughts or something. Okay, and they are we call backend. And so in the backend we have a few test approach. Actually, shortly, I can say that we will learn all of them. Okay, I can say that one because it is not secret. As I told, as I explained before the beginning, I was a mathematician. I wasn't have IT background, so also I have finished years ago, 2 years ago, this course, and and it was 6 months, but in the 5th month, I got job. I got acceptance as a senior.
Really?
Also not junior. Also, yeah. I mean, I would like to say that these all course, all chapters, all techniques are really more than enough. We can say that. So now, for now, I don't want to describe deeply technical because it can be boring. And for more information, users can touch us.
Yes, we will have, hopefully we will have a lot of time to learn those words. Do not need to worry about them for now. But if you have any question, of course, you can ask whenever you want. Thank you very much, Natali. It was a great information. And now I want to answer another question. Actually, I will say the question and I will ask another person to answer it. You know, knowing a lot of things, and if you know a lot of things, but you cannot introduce yourself to the, let's say, it means nothing. I mean, you should show yourself to the companies. It is one of the most important thing in the real world. And we, for that, we have mentoring sessions. We will try to explain how it, and I will ask Mr. Temur about that. Other than that, you know, experience is very important. Theoretical information, you can learn a lot of things by watching YouTube, Udemy, all things like that. But experience is also very important here. And I want to ask Mr. Temur to answer that question. For example, what is mentoring? Why it is so important? What about projects? We have projects, but what they are?
Sure. Thank you. So let me just start with the mentoring. So in the Vice Carter, in our course, each student, I mean, each group, they're going to have some mentor, which is like dedicated that our students get, I mean, finish the course in successful manners, right? So each of student and each group, as I mentioned, you're going to have like 8 months of time that you're going to have some mentor who is going to help you with everything, with all the path. If you will have any questions, I don't know, about anything, about the lectures, about but if you're stuck, the mentor will be like your coach, basically. So yeah, every week or like day by day, like you meet with your mentor, like he or she helps you. I mean, if you're stuck, you know, as I said, I mean, this is a great thing because the mentors are usually who is working already in the market, you know, who is already as a software tester, they're going to be your mentor. So they know already and they experienced the way that you walk through, they already experienced this stuff. So it's a great chance for students actually. Also, yeah, as you mentioned, we have projects, which is like we have like 2 projects, which one is like a bit like 2 weeks of project, and the other one is like 1 month of project. These are like real lifetime projects. Whatever you do in the boot camp, you're going to be doing in the same stuff actually in your work environment. So these 6 months or 7 months of the boot camp is really great chance if you want to join the IT company. And these projects, you're basically learning everything, and then you're gonna put them in the action. You're just gonna take some action, and you're gonna use them in these real lifetime projects. So yeah, as I said, these projects and mentoring, they will help you to find a job. I don't know, let's say when you approach to the end of the course, the mentors will help you to prepare the CVs. They will help you, I don't know, how to find a job. They will give you many advices. So from the scratch to the last point of the boot camp, the mentors are going to be there for you, and they're going to help you with each step that you will need. So it's a great chance for students for sure.
Yes, actually, I faced a lot of problems when I'm trying to apply for a job, and my mentor was always there for me.
That's a great feeling.
Really great. Yes, exactly. You have a person whenever you want to ask a question, he will gladly answer your questions, and he's sharing his experience with you. If you try to learn that experience by yourself, it takes a really long time and a lot of failures.
That's the thing. Yes, exactly.
Yes, thank you. Okay, that's all. Those were the questions we want to answer that. But before everything else, I want to announce something. We will have a draw on, let me check the date, 26th June. Yes, on 26th June. We will have a draw, and 2 lucky people will be able to join our lessons, and the course will be freely. You'll be able to join the lessons free if you can be the lucky person. I want to announce the date again on 26th June. Yes, we will have a draw, but to apply, you should visit voicequarter.com. You can take the information from our Voice Quarter support team. If you can apply for the free course, you will be taking place in the draw. One more thing, our English course will start on July 3rd. We were expecting to see you there. Thank you for everything. That's all I want to say. Do you want to add anything, my dear friends?
Yes, maybe I can say that our motto. We are not only waiting for you to register. We also long to meet people, share ideas, and provide free applications to our students. So that's why please feel free to contact with us.
Whenever you want, you can get in touch with us on LinkedIn or other social medias. Of course, the support team's numbers
virtual cafe nowadays. Yeah. We can do a virtual cafe.
Yes, it's another great idea if you ask me. Thank you. So, question time, I think. Do we have any question?
Yeah, I was just checking YouTube, but there is no question so far.
Oh, they have searched for everything. They do not have any question for us.
Yeah, maybe we covered everything, so yeah.
That's also a possibility. Thank you. So let's wait for a few seconds. Perhaps somebody is writing something. No, doesn't seem so. Yes, we have covered everything. It seems so. It seems that way. Thank you very much. That's all. Again, I hope to see you and meet you in the course. It was a great course. you will have a lot of great experiences. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
And I want to thank also my guests. Thank you very much, Mehmet Ali. Thank you, Temur. It was a
Thank
great
you.
session.
Have a nice evening. Bye bye.
Bye bye.